If you're looking for an aquatic adventure without the cost of airfare, we've got the perfect spot for you. No, we're not talking about a lake or even a trip to California. Get your sea legs ready for the Sea of Cortez.
When you're in Rocky Point, there is so much to do. They have great food, incredible shopping, and a lot to see. But one of the focal points of Rocky Point is, of course, the water. And what better way to start off your trip than a sunset cruise?
This is no average sunset cruise. While the folks of Lobo Del Mar do keep those margaritas flowing, this boat is also packed with entertainment provided by the owners, the Bunton family.
I have to tell you, this is a guy whose entire family lives on a compound here in Rocky Point. 11 siblings you have.
11 brothers and sisters.
And they've been running this business for, what'd you say, 13 years?
13 years.
Okay, so you have one heck of a business venture here that you've built. It's huge.
Yeah, Mom and Dad keep us really busy.
More than 40 Buntons live together on a compound here in Rocky Point, and every person working on the boat is a member of the family. From the waitress to the bagpiper who pipes at sundown, and the drummers. But the crowd favorite are the ladies of the family.
It's a great trip. And have you seen the belly dancing yet?
No, but we are waiting for the belly dancing.
They're excellent. They're really good. You might want to join them.
You won't find this much entertainment for just $25 anywhere else in Rocky Point. And this isn't all the family does. We're gearing up for another adventure on the seas tomorrow morning.
Well, to catch Rocky Point at sunset is one thing, but to wake up and have breakfast with the dolphins is another. And to top this day off, or at least the morning, we're gonna snorkel.
The trip out to Bird Island is about 14 miles offshore and 30 miles outside of Rocky Point. The boat ride is an adventure in itself. The smell of sea salt, the wind in your hair, and best of all, our friends, the dolphins, who kept us company. The islands in the Sea of Cortez are all sanctuaries for the bird, the blue-footed booby. And your nose will tell you as you approach that those white-capped mountains are not capped with snow. But the real reason we're here is to hang out with some of the 3,000 sea lions that call this island home.
So tell me a little bit about the fear of the sea lions, because I would imagine people hopping in the water might be a little leery of swimming around with some sea lions.
They are. The big bulls, over here on the point, there's one. They get up to about 1,000, 1,200 pounds.
But they don't
in
mind
their
that
breeding,
we're out here, right?
Not right now. They're not in their breeding season. In about a month and a half, they'll have their pups and they'll go into their breeding season, and they get pretty ferocious then.
So during the breeding season, you don't bring people out here?
No, we do bring them out. We just stay back away from them.
Breeding season is during the late spring and early summer months, but Captain Rupert, yes, another brother in the Bunton family, assures us as long as we steer clear of the bulls, we should have no problem. So, let's go.
All right, we're gonna go hang out with the locals, and here's what's really cool. You don't even have to speak Spanish. Adios. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. What do I need to know about Bird Island?
Bird Island, sometimes visibility is not real good at diving, but the octopus, the nudibranchs, the starfish, we even have seahorses. They're about that long here. Largest I've ever found.
So, after an adventure like there's only one thing left. Some serious